We all know that speaking English daily is important, but sometimes it can feel hard to even start. You might think, what should I talk about today? That's exactly why we've designed the 30 Days Self-Speaking English Challenge. In this challenge, we give you a simple, relatable situation from your everyday life, along with a way to describe it while doing that activity. This approach helps you learn easy, everyday vocabulary, and gradually get used to speaking English naturally. So, without further delay, let's move on to another everyday moment that you can describe while doing it.
Day 7, when I try to open a tight jar. Whenever I try to open a tight jar, the first thing I notice is the lid. It feels stubborn, almost glued on. I hold the jar steady with one hand so it won't slip, and with the other, I start twisting the lid slowly. At first, it doesn't move at all. A small frown crosses my face, and I already know this is going to take some effort. I twist again, pressing a little harder and trying a slightly different angle. Still nothing. My hands start to ache, and I sigh. I pause for a moment, shake out my fingers, and take a slow breath. Sometimes I wonder why something so small can test my patience so much. If it's really stubborn, I grab a small cloth or use a rubber grip to get a better hold. I press down and twist again, a little faster this time. I hear a tiny click, almost nothing, but it tells me the lid is moving, stubbornly refusing to come off. I lean over the counter, adjusting my position carefully, trying to find the best leverage. Sometimes I even tap the lid lightly on the counter, or give it a little wiggle from side to side. The jar slips suddenly, tilting dangerously, and my heart jumps. I catch it just in time, holding it tighter and reminding myself to stay calm. A little frustration rises, and I mutter under my breath, why do these lids always feel impossible? When it still won't open, I ask my roommate for help. She takes the jar confidently and twists. Half the time it pops open instantly, and I feel a little silly but relieved. Other times, even she struggles, and we both end up laughing at how ridiculously stubborn some jars can be. Honestly, some jars feel almost unbeatable, no matter who tries. After several more attempts, I finally feel the lid start to budge. It moves with a soft pop, and I feel so relieved. I twist it again, slowly this time, savoring the small success. Finally, with one last firm turn, the lid comes off. I can't help but smile, it feels really good to finally open it. I lift the lid carefully and peer inside, glad nothing spilled. The contents are safe, and I feel proud that my persistence paid off. After that, I rinse the jar and lid, wiping away any sticky residue, and put it neatly back in the cupboard. Even though it's a small, everyday task, opening a tight jar can be surprisingly demanding. It tests patience, focus, and a little creativity. It reminds me that slowing down, trying different approaches, asking for help, and staying steady are enough to overcome even the smallest challenges. And honestly, it's those little victories, no matter how small, that make these everyday moments feel kind of fun.